Hello everyone, today we are looking at the Bosch Aquatak 110. Aquatak or Aquatak. So basically this is the basic unit which with everything in the box. Let me quickly unbox it while running through the features with this box. The Aquatak 110 basically has a max pressure of 110 bar and the motor power is around 1300 watts. Of course, that's the maximum usage that you will use, and the maximum operating flow is around 330 liters per hour. And it comes with a multiple nozzle, as you can see here. I'm going to show you more in details. And it also comes with, just now I'm showing you the 3 meters PVC hose, which they claim that it is a SDS system which quick connect fittings. Okay. And inside here you have this bracket as well, and I'm going to show you later on how do you set it up. This is the nozzle extender. Although it's called the extender, you have to use it together with the trigger, and this is the unit itself. Okay, so let's go through all the items one by one and then set it up. First up, this is the 3 meter SDS fitting hose made out of PVC that's provided with the kit. You can always buy the longer one, and you can see here they are both male, and you can just quickly connect it. And you can see the max is 130 bar and the max temperature is 60 Celsius, which is good for most applications. Now let's look at the trigger. This is provided with the system. I really love this one. Very tactile feeling. You can actually, lock it so that you cannot accidentally shoot water out of it. Okay, feeling is just great. It's very lightweight and strong. And down here is to release your quick connect or quick fit SDS hose. To connect the trigger to the nozzle, you need this extender. Of course, you can't use it without the extender because there's a quick connect here for your nozzles, and back here the male part of it is where you install it to your trigger. Okay, and here is for your nozzle. Now the material is also very nice, lightweight and strong. So to connect it, just slide it into the trigger and then twist. You'll see this little window here confirming that it's locking into position. Untwist it and pull it out to remove it. Here you go again, lock it into position. There you go. You'll also be supplied with this bag filled with connectors. First up is your quick connect adapter for the water hose. Very springy and good quality. I'll show you how to install that. And this is actually a little filter that connects to the inlet to the pump. We'll be installing that later on as well, of course. And in the bags comes these 2 nozzles. One of the nozzles is this circular type where you automatically swirl the water around. We'll take a look at that later. And the other one is the famous fan type, but this one is also adjustable. You can adjust to jet or fan. We'll take a look at these later. To connect the nozzle is very easy. Just need to slide this in. Actually, you don't need to twist it, but because I wasn't familiar with it. And as long as this button here is flush, which means it's locked into position, and just press it down and pull it out to release it. Okay, let's do it again. Just lock it into position. You see it's not flush, and now it's flush means it's locked into position. You can see the indicator here as well. Press it down, okay, and pull the nozzle to remove it. Now I love this design. It is a 2-in-1. Later I'll show you that it is a holster for the whole gun and also your wire winder. Alright. Now of course go through the manuals to make sure that you know how to use the system. However, let me quickly show you how to set the whole thing up. Let's look at some connection point. This large one is the inlet, and this quick fit type is for the hose, and down here is actually storage for your nozzles. Alright, which is kind of smart. Okay, so for this inlet, let's put the coupling here. You won't get it wrong because if you try to fit this here, you can't really fit it in. So the only choice is actually this filter. Alright, It's very simple, just twist it using hands without additional tools. Okay, as long as it's tight, it won't be leaking water. Okay, so of course, because it's plastic, make sure that you align it first before you tighten it. And here you go, it's done. And this particular part you can actually use to connect all types of quick connect hose, as long as it's a 1/2 inch size. Like this one provided with the system, just press it in, and the other part of course goes to the hose. Okay, and we can connect the hose here. I'll be showing you the detailed step also. Now back here, this is where your quick fit hose goes into. So use the 3 meter supplied hose. Just need to, well, both of it are male, so just choose one side and just press it in. To release it, you just need to pinch, not press it down, pinch on the red tab and you can release it. Okay, let's do it again. Press it in and pinch it to take it out. The other end of the hose, just press it into the trigger, lock it tight, and there it is. Okay, to release it, of course, you just pull it on the red tab, and you can actually store it on the handle like this as well. Okay, if you just quickly want to use one hand to remove the whole thing, right, or move it somewhere else. And now to install the holster, okay, just need to slide it on this side, lock into place. And the holster, you can also store, yeah, the whole nozzle system and the whole trigger there. Okay. In the 2 holes down there, you can keep your spare nozzles. Okay, let me show you. I quickly change one nozzle to the other. Just put it in here, lock into place, and you can pull in another one, right? Just keep the rest of the stuff compact. You can store them on the handles. You can see here, the extender goes slightly down there, and the main trigger is up there, right? Yeah, here, this is how you can store things. Just click them into place. Okay, the trigger as well, of course, the best is to remove the hose. Just pull the red tab and let me see. Oh, nope. Yep, it goes over here, and the hose can be wound up and put it underneath this compartment here at the base. And for the cables, just wind it around the holster holder. And of course, later on when I release the cables, I can wind it properly around here, right? And now it's a very compact way for you to carry and store the Aquatak 110. Very neat design. Almost forgotten this part. This is your high pressure 450 ml detergent nozzle, which you can slide in here. It is both a tank and a nozzle. As for the pipe, I'm just quickly gonna install this one. Usually my tip is to cut off the old pipe, like an inch or 1/2 inch, because usually that old pipe will be slightly expanded or worn out. Now with the fresh section of the pipe, remove this quick cover, which is also a fastener. Press the pipe all the way into the quick release, all the way as much as you can. Give it a little twist, and then just fasten back the cover. And after you do that, it's actually giving a lot of pressure to the pipe and prevent it from slipping out. Here you can see it clamping on the pipe here. Now the pipe is done, just slide the quick connect in. You'll hear it click and it's tight. Okay, just pull down the red ring to release it, and okay, we are ready to test. So of course, first of all, turn on the pipe, turn on the water and let it prime. So once it's primed and stopped, the pressure is there. However, if you see that if it's not consistent, which means there's actually air between the pump to the nozzle, right? So what you do is you just take out the nozzle and make sure that you prime it by releasing all the air inside your trigger. So this is what you do. You remove the nozzle, okay, and then let the pump run. You'll see that the water, okay, is pushing out all the air, and now it's consistent. Okay, so now it's primed. You can now put back the nozzle, and since we are going to put back the nozzle, I'm going to change to the other one, and we can now use the pump. Okay, so yep, so this is the jet stream one, and you turn it and now you get the fan. Okay, this is adjustable and variable. Let's take a closer look. Okay, so this is the fan. Okay, and if you twist it the other direction, you'll get the jet stream, which is very strong and very powerful. Turn it back, okay, all the way, you will get the fan mode again. Here. Okay. Now for the other nozzle, this is the auto swirling one, which I think that it is slightly better in helping you clean a surface. Let's put it to the test. This is the fan mode. You can see that I'm trying to get the moss out. Let's turn it to the jet stream, and you can see that it's very powerful to shoot out the moss and clear it from the brick. Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised that it is a little bit noisy, but it's not very loud. Okay, it's acceptable. So the jet stream works very well, but you can see that I'm actually having a lot of trouble trying to clean everything out. So let's try with the other swirling nozzle on the other brick. Okay, so this is the nozzle. And let's try on the second brick. Okay, you can see that it's actually slightly faster in clearing out the moss. Okay, let's try the top part of it. Slightly nearer, and you can see that it's because of the swirling action. It helps me by covering the surface more. And of course, to clear all of this, I'll just use the fan type again, and easy does it. Okay, so of course, for more usage, I'll be doing a more in-depth review on the pump by washing cars and things like that. So these are just a little demo while I'm having fun. Okay, I can start to see some of the dirt and moss coming out from the tiles as well. Well, here's the simple review and unboxing of the Aquatak 110. If you are from Malaysia, I'll leave a link below and you can get it with additional 3% discount. And hope you like the video and subscribe to us. See you next time.